Alright, welcome back. In this video series here, I'm just going to take you through the steps of just creating a regular Facebook ad. So, one of the things I like to do too is I like to save all my stuff in my bookmarks here. So you can see I got my business manager. Takes me right over here, your business.facebook.com account. This is my other ads manager. The other video I did, I was starting a brand new one for you, but in this one I wanted to just show you some examples. So we come in here, this is my events. This is when I actually just do my Facebook ads for the life-saving business. And if I ever put on events, I usually do this. So what we're gonna do here, just to show you an example of the numbers and how you can keep it. So if you come over here to columns, oops, you can click on the performance here. Let me put me up here. What you can see here is basically how many people it went in front of. So I'll show you what this ad looks like. This one I went for link clicks, and it's actually running right now. So the link click, this is going to be what the ad actually looks like here. So this is for the EPK kit. You can see my page because this is, again, this is my other account. So this is my fan page here, and then I sponsored it. So you can see that this is the text. This is the picture. It says, Survey Monkey. So if they want to go to it and they see this ad go in front of their face on Facebook, they can go click offer, get offer. It takes them right to the Survey Monkey so they can fill it out. So, what I did, I just put that picture in here, and this is our exact text that we text somebody. There's the survey inside of it. And then also in our website URL, don't wait for an emergency plan ahead. You can see where that's all at in there. So that's kind of what the actual ad looks like itself. Again, you can put any picture you want here. If you just want to put the EPK kit in there, you can put that in there. You can have fun with this. That's the whole point about it. You don't know until you test something out. You can see here, I'm targeting Grosse Pointe. I'm doing $5 a day. I just started this the other day. 30 to 65 years old, men and women. We got parents, all. I have incomes, 100,000 to 500,000, homeowners. And I guess I targeted smartphones. That must have been an accident there. Oops. Yeah, I think I was just testing that out. And see, I only have 5,500 people in there. I mean, that's still a lot of people. So you can see that these are basically pre-qualified people. When I do go into this, let me close this down. And then we can see here. So this columns right here, which I'm going to go into in a different video, is how to set this up so you can properly look at your information, your data here, because you can see the impressions, your cost per 1,000 impressions. We have our reach, how many people this went in front of. So the amount I've spent total is $4.09, okay? Because I just started this ad yesterday. The amount I've spent today is $1.41. But overall in total, I've spent $4.09. So it's went in front of 239 people. So it's went in front of 239 people for over like 3 seconds. I think the impressions here, number of times your ad was seen on the screen. So you can kind of go in here too if you wanted to check them out. But basically, this is how many people your ad has gone in front of. So we got in front of 239 people. 10 people have clicked the link. I mean, that's pretty good. So we're spending about 41 cents per link click. Now, again, it's like they may not all complete the survey. That's what you just have to make your own survey to basically make an individual survey for this ad. So that way you're not mixing up your leads, and so you know where they're exactly coming from. So I didn't do that. This is actually mixed with the one I actually send to customers that when I'm at their house. The one that I have the survey that's set up for them, I actually have the same link, which I should have did a separate one to see how it works. But you can see still they have 10 link clicks, which we're paying about 41 cents per link click. So for example, if that did get me 10 surveys completed, we're spending 41 cents a lead, which is pretty good. Your CTR all here, again, I had this basically made out for internet marketing for doing other stuff. But your CTR all here just basically means that you have a good headline. Because 8.9%, your CTR, if that's below a 7%, then you typically have to change your headline. You know something's going on in your first couple little sentences on the first thing where they see. So, for example, you know if that CTR all is below a 7%, you know that this part right here is bad. You know that your headline is not very good because they're not going to be clicking through. They're not even going to click this to see what else there is to say in there. So, all right, let me go back here. Let me close this back. So that's, for example, and you can also, you know, have this set for whatever you want. You can do cost per, let's see here. Oh, we already have our cost per link click. So link clicks, cost per link click, you can see cost per link click. I mean, pretty basic stuff, you know. Well, let's jump into it now that I kind of went over what some of the numbers mean for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to make an ad like this. And you can actually do this in two different ways. I'm going to create an ad for link clicks right now. So basically what this is doing is telling Facebook that when we make this, we want it to target people and go after people who are, you know, actually going to click that link. So because Facebook has a funny way of optimizing and figuring these kind of things out. So first thing we're going to do here, going to go into create. So if this screen pops up, we can just name these whatever we want because we can always go back and edit them. So this is kind of what I like to do. We'll just go link clicks, ad, fire and safety ad. So you can see here we're going to go for traffic. This will always be auction. We're going to go campaign objective, traffic, which is, you know, basically link clicks, because you can see how it's got the little clicker there. Ad set name. We're just going to just name it 111. Ad name 1111. Save to drafts. Okay, now it brings us here. Now we could close this just to kind of show you example. Now it's back in here. If you close that down, remember if you push the right side button, the publish button, it's going to try to publish it. Again, you want to do this after you've had that page likes campaign running for about a week and that you've actually spent a little bit of money with Facebook, because Facebook wants you to spend money with them first before you just start trying to run ads and make money off them. So it's just kind of what you want to do to get in good graces with Facebook. So again, now that we've ran that page likes ad for a week, now we can go in here and we're going to make our first link clicks ad. You know, one that we actually have our link in there with our survey and all this good stuff, so that way we can actually start getting some leads. So just to show you here, if you click on this, if you click on the name, it's going to take you to the next set. It'll take you into ad sets. So you see I click that. If I click on this again, it's going to take me over to ads. That's how you kind of manage back and forth through them all. So, or you can click up here. So just to show you, this is what it is. You can come in here, change the name, change the traffic. You can set a limit on your campaign. So on your total campaign, I don't. I just let it run. And then when it gets to like the end of the month, I just pay it. All right, now we're going into ad sets here. So we're making a ad for link clicks here. Traffic. So we'll go down here. We'll rename it in a little bit. We're just going to go $5. Don't schedule an end run date. This basically you want to just let your ads run. And when you decide you've had enough, just go in. I'll show you how to change it where you can shut it off. Custom audience, we'll skip that. We're going to go here, everyone in this location. So this is where you want to do your targeting. Who do you want to target? Are you targeting people in just your hometown. I mean, if you're doing a local business, if you're trying to generate traffic for your business right now where it's, brick and mortar business, this is what you're going to want to do. So we're going to just click out of that United States there. We're just going to go right here. Let's go Royal Oak, just for example purposes. Royal Oak, Michigan. You can do 25 miles out. And you can see right here, our potential reach is 2.8 million people. And you can see on the little scale here that if it's good or if it's not. So, next thing we're going to do, 18 to 65. You know what? I kind of want people that are like 30 to 65. Now I'm at 1.9 million. You can see right here, estimated reach per day, 600 to 2,800. Link clicks, 8 to 49. I mean, that's pretty decent. So it's basically saying for $5, you're going to have anywhere between 8 to 49 link clicks. And you're going to get your ad in front of this many people a day. Of course, if you want to increase that, you can, change your budget on there. But you're better off to just, I'll show you in a little bit, but you're better off to just duplicate it and just start a new one. I usually don't run ads more than $10 a day. I mean, you can if you want. Let's see here. So in our demographics here, what we're going to do, family, narrow audience, parents, all, narrow further, family, parents, and let's go homeowners. I mean, so you can see, I've narrowed this down. So it's just targeted marketing. So this is important because, we're pre-qualifying our leads basically using Facebook's data right now. So we're at 310,000 people. That's still a lot of people. Especially when we're running at $5 a day, we can let this ad run for, I don't know, half a year probably, and we still wouldn't get to all these people. I don't know the math on it right now, but it's a lot. So next, we're going to go into edit placements here. Now, if you remember in the last video when we made our page likes campaign, when I went into it, the edit placements here, it was all of those, or it was only one was clicked. So now you can see it's got all of these. And what we do is we're just going to shut all of these off. Except for the news feed there. So this is the only one we're going to keep is our news feed. And also, you're going to have your mobile and your desktop. Might as well. It's basically saying you're going to target people who are on their cell phones or if they got a desktop at their house. And we're still at 310,000 people. And basically, we're done with this page. And what this says here, optimization, it's optimizing for link clicks. So Facebook's going to be targeting people specifically looking for them to click on your link. So we're going to do this. We're going to name Royal Oak. And then we got family, parents, homeowners. And then we're going to go 30 plus. So this is important for naming because if you want to ever compare the data of your different ads that you have running, you'll separate them out. You name them specifically to, give you an idea of what you did in that ad. So, and I'll show you here in a little bit what I'm talking about. So Royal Oak, where I'm at, the family, parents, homeowners, that's what I'm targeting, and then the age group that I'm targeting. So, cool. Now you can also go here if you want to click here and get to the next. You can go to close. So we're going to go to the next thing here. Oh, it didn't save that, huh? So let me close this because you see it didn't save it over there in the corner. So if you just hit close, it brings you back to here. Now you can see it's saved. Now if I click on the top there, it's going to bring me into the next set here. Now this one I usually name by the picture. So Or if you have a video there, you can load up a video, you know. So this one I'll put Chris EPK create ad. So now we're going to select our image. So you could come in here if you had posted an ad through your fan page, like if you made something on there, you posted on there, then it would be an existing post. This is, you know, I don't have anything. We'll see. So you could select it. If you posted something in your fan page, you could turn it into an ad. So if I wanted to, I could do that, and then it's pretty easy to pull back up. But for this example right now, because I'll show you how to do that maybe in a later video. I'll just keep making videos the more I uncover here. But what we're going to do right now is just basically create an ad, select our image. Again, you go to upload images if you want to upload an image. I'm just going to use this picture for example purposes. So there we go. So far, there's our picture in there. Now you can see where. All right. Now we have our text and our website URL. So I always have my stuff saved here. Here we go. Copy that. This is the standard text that we're sending out to people in their email. Just copy and paste it in there. Then I'm going to take this link. I'm going to put it in here as well. So now you can see SurveyMonkey, Lower Michigan. Now, if I want to change what this says right here, I'm going to go right into this spot. We can say, stop. Well, we can put anything. Prevent injury before it happens. I don't know. You can put anything you want here. So basically, this is an example. So just so you can see this, now this pops up here. You know, this is going to have your SurveyMonkey right here. This is basically saying, you know, whatever. This right here is basically linking back to that. This is an example. Now, if you want to put something under here as well, you know, you got your headline, you got like your sub-headline. You could be like, just so you know what I'm talking about. And you can see it comes underneath here. So you can have it saying, you know, stop emergencies before it happens, and then you could come check it out here. Whatever you want to put in there, you can put. It's just that you know what it does. Now, here's our call to action button. So our learn more button here. Learn more. You can put anything you want. If you don't want a button, you don't have to have a button. But I would have a button. I would put learn more is good, or get offer. Get offer is good because, you know, it says I got this emergency kit for free. And I don't know if you're supposed to use, I don't think you're supposed to use free in it, but I made an ad with it up and it came out fine. They approved it, so I said, okay, whatever. And that's pretty much it for right now. Here's our Facebook pixel. I'll explain that to you in a later video as well, but right now I just wanted to basically go over the basics with you. Again, now we have everything pretty much done. So we got our targeting done here. We have this all set up now with our ad. We got our picture, the text. We got our website with the SurveyMonkey all hooked up. Again, I like to close them because if you just publish them, then it starts doing it. I like to close it all out before I do this. And I'll show you here. I like to go up here to review and publish. That way, because see, I have, in this account, I have a few things extra. So if I was to just go to publish, it would kind of start working on all of these, where I like to go in here now. I can review and publish, review. So I see it's got the right one clicked and the right campaign. I want to just click this one for Royal Oak. Now we're going to go into our ads, and if this is all clicked, you're just going to click off and click the right one. That's why your naming is important. then I would just hit publish. Then what happens is Facebook's going to review it, check it out, and they'll send you a message if it gets approved, or when it gets approved, I should say. And that's pretty much it. I mean, again, make sure you are in your right ad account when you do all this stuff, not in your personal account, because if you're in your personal account and anything happens, Facebook will shut down your account. And that's the last thing you want to do. Not a big deal. Pretty easy. I'm going to be putting together a few more videos, but again, this is, how to make an ad for optimizing for link clicks. So people that are actually going to, fill out that survey and do it so you can get some leads. Hope this video helped. Stay tuned. In the next video, I will be going over a few more things. I'm not really sure what next, but yeah, I hope this video helps.